So first, can we just give a round of applause to these 5 amazing companies? I thought those pitches were amazing. I think it's actually, when we did with Kälkälist, just the scanning of the list from 100 to 5, you couldn't believe that you can get such high quality. And of course, it's testament still to this startup nation and just the quality of the local ecosystem of entrepreneurs in Israel. So again, fantastic to see how vibrant it is. Okay, we're going to have to help you. And I see that Avishai didn't want to make a tough decision. He had to run. Ofra, I still think you can vote. Who would you say?
Yeah, I'm not voting.
You're not
voting. Before you ask us.
Yes.
Yeah, we agree.
I think it's impossible to work out which one's the winner here, but let's let the audience right. Hands up for Hagel, the first one, which is the grasshoppers. Okay.
Not bad.
Hands up for eSave, which saves 85% of people are overcharged and negotiates lower rates for people. Okay. Hands up for YoFix Probiotic and the wonderful spacesuit pilot engineer and other things, but the probiotics, vegan and soy food. Okay. Hands up for Eco Concrete.
Oh.
Whoa.
And hands up for Ben.
I think it's E-Concrete.
Okay, so I think it's Eco Concrete, Eco Concrete or Ben. Hagel did pretty well as well. Oh dear.
I know it's coming.
Are we allowed to confer?
You're the boss. What do you want me to say?
No, it's all right. Let's think. I mean, they're really honestly all so good. I mean, I think that what Ben is trying to do is tremendous, and would love to find out more about it. And for an old lady living without any relatives in the city, with no hamper at Christmas, etc. I mean, I can imagine all the wonderful things.
How about this? You've chosen. I'm going to do what you usually do. We still have the tickets, and we can probably do this. You've probably chosen Ven, and I think the crowd.
I actually
was
was coming up to the one I was going to choose. But anyway,
go.
No, I mean personally, I think I would go for Eco Concrete, and but I'm slightly biased.
I think that's fair, and that's what the crowd wanted. So, okay, first of all, again, there are no winners or losers. These are amazing companies. I really want to say thank you for participating in such a great way. But if we can, where's Dr. You're the winner. I think if we can all stand up and do a group photo. This is for you. Please, Avishai, Gil, Ofra. Thank you. Yep. This is for you. Avishai, go in front.
Now we'll hold the, make sure it's in
we need the plane. Thank you, Ofra. The plane. Oh, Ofra, this is too good to be true.
No, isn't it?
Well, I'm a marine biologist, and I'm going to pitch about ocean health, resilient coastlines, concrete, and a great investment opportunity. That's e-concrete. It all starts with climate change. We can't ignore the fact that storms are getting stronger and more frequent and sinking our coastal cities and really destroying our small island communities. The problem is that people cope by building concrete protections, miles and miles of barren concrete structures that are paving our coastlines like breakwaters and seawalls, creating immense environmental impacts, destroying beautiful, highly productive natural coastal ecosystems like coral reefs and mangrove beds, the very same ecosystems that used to protect our coastlines. This is what inspired e-concrete, a patented win-win solution that brings concrete infrastructure to life. The patented technology is science-based and works on 3 elements that work in synergy: a rough surface texture, a very unique bioenhancing concrete admix, and three-dimensional designs with holes and crevices that are suited for fish, oysters, corals, and crabs to thrive. The beauty is that the life on the concrete also helps fight climate change. The life that develops on e-concrete structures not only rejuvenate the marine ecosystem, they also make the concrete stronger. So those skeletons of the oysters and the corals create a layer of protection on the concrete in a process called bioprotection, making the concrete infrastructure stronger and more durable. E-concrete also offers a huge carbon offset. On one hand, through our unique bioenhancing admix that is made nearly entirely of byproducts, and on the other hand, through those same organisms, like oysters and corals, that secrete a calcium carbonate skeleton that acts as an active carbon sink. We envision a completely different future, with coastal infrastructure, bioenhanced concrete that are teeming with life. No more concrete deserts, barren and unproductive. Instead, living shorelines with colorful fish and algae. Our technologies have been deployed successfully in 6 countries across 6 oceans in over 30 locations, changing the way ports and waterfronts look and function. But this is where we need your help. We need to scale the company in order to revolutionize 2 very highly traditional industries of concrete and marine construction. And we needed to do it now, before it's too late, before we don't have coastal ecosystems and coastal communities to save. We're seeking investment for e-concrete, and we welcome you to join us in order to make a revolution in the industry and to bring e-concrete technology to every coastal community and every local ecosystem that needs us. Thank you.
Woo!
As somebody who lives on an island and has just suffered one of the worst hurricanes in history, it's obviously incredibly welcome to hear what you're doing. I mean, so you're against concrete, but this is concrete.
This is good concrete.
And is there? I mean, I'm told that there are much more environmental ways of making concrete. Are you looking at the most environmental ways of actually making the concrete itself?
So our admix, our magic powder, is made nearly entirely of byproducts, which has a 0 carbon footprint, basically. And in addition, we could integrate any innovative technology to prepare the cement, the most harmful part of concrete. We could work with those innovations. So we don't contradict it. We can work together with additional innovations. Our mission is to bring the marine ecosystem back into those places where it's been destroyed, basically, and also to combine the two in order to fight climate change. For example, with e-concrete, you'll get a structure that grows with time, grows with sea level rise instead of sinking, basically.
And is it for the coastline, or is it to create new reefs a bit further out, or both?
You could do both. We focus on structures and infrastructure because artificial reefs sometimes take their own footprint on the seabed and can create some environmental impacts themselves. We want to harness structures that are absolutely necessary for coastal protection or for expansion of ports, for example, and utilize those, harness them for ecological benefits. Cool.
Unit costs?
Thank you.
It costs slightly more than regular concrete, obviously. There's a lot of IP here. But in mass production, when we build, mega infrastructure, we could be a fraction of a % of those mega projects.
Fantastic. Give it up.
Thank you.